The darkest night of my life was that morning in your car. My heart would not stop raining. You said it was climate change. I may not be able to prove you wrong, but that doesn't mean the end is near. The end is always near. I read somewhere that the sum of the earth's water will never change. Nothing is taken away, nothing added. Every drop is the same age. Every age died in the same drop. The cut-up clouds, stretched and strung out, have had about enough. Each day is a boat on a lake we row ourselves into. We try to pick at the scab of sunlight itching overhead, but we can't take our eye off the little crack in the hull we know keeps growing. The Buddha says, every place we've been, we stay. Right now, he's in my dream, sitting alone at an empty table, my tiny chair about to collapse beneath him. Mark Twain walks in the room, looking exactly like Colonel Sanders. In one hand, he cradles a bucket of chicken. In the other, he carries an axe. The heaviest weight is the lightness of the soul, he says to the Buddha. Give into the dark, the Buddha replies, and you won't feel the darkness. The longest drive we ever took was that evening we parked next to the cliff. The sidereal dashboard, the cracked windshield of the body. I want you to know that it is never the darkest right before the dawn. I want you to know the truth about everything. I want you to know that when those memories drop down, my umbrella opens. And then my poem from the book. I grew up in a farm town in Oklahoma, and the very first time I walked into an ocean was when I was 14 years old at Ocean Beach here, which is now very close to where I live. Thanks very much to Malcolm, Gail, Lily, and everyone at Heyday. This is great. And thanks to Oscar and to you all for coming. It's great to be in such wonderful company. And thanks for sitting on the steps to hear poetry. I feel like I'm at the Fillmore opening for Jason Mraz or something. Ocean Beach at Twilight, 14. Who's to say the stars understand their heavy labor, or the moon its grunt work across the hard curve of absence? Who's to say that gulls taut on their tiny strings believe the air? Everything seems surprised by the fat slab of pink strung up against the blue. The dogs dark in night's water, the fishermen buoyed to the beach's pillar of stillness. Even the teenage boy playing in the score of foam and backflow pauses longer than expected. His father's voice dissolved in the dim drop of surf and sea hush. Night is no curtain. When he stares out across the wave of waves, who's to say he looks inward? Thank you.